guys, welcome back to another episode of Wealthy Island. It's your host Sheds, and this week I'll be going over what is a dividend. It's the most frequent question asked among persons trying to get into investing. Some have a little bit of knowledge about it, some don't. So I'm here to explain it in layman term. All right. So as you know, layman term is the episode that I brought in some weeks ago to break down complex terms or topics. All right. So here we go. For dividend. Dividend is money paid to shareholders from a company's earnings. Let's take a look at this example. This is John. He has $100,000. John would like to invest that money in some stocks. So he visited his local financial advisor and broker, and he was advised to purchase Wealthy Island stocks because Wealthy Island is doing great and they're a great company, right guys? Right, and they also pay out a nice dividend every 6 months and sometimes annually. He then took $100,000 and bought some Wealthy Island share at a price of $1 per share. So in total, he has 100,000 share in Wealthy Island. Afterward, John continued on doing his daily job while his money worked for him. 6 months later, Wealthy Island announced on television, on the radio, on the internet that they will be paying 90 cents per share to their shareholders. That's great news for John because John has 100,000 shares of Wealthy Island. What that means, guys, is that John has 100,000 shares, and for each share that he has, he will receive 90 cents from Wealthy Island company. Alright, so to calculate this, you would multiply 100,000 times 0.90 cents, which is equal to $90,000, and that's a lot of dividend right there. That's a lot of money, guys. So John will be receiving this $90,000 from in a form of a check or to an account of his choice that he would have set up with his broker. So that's it, guys, for what is a dividend. And common questions that follows dividend is like how often it is paid. That all have to do with the company that you invest in. You have to do the research, check their balance sheets, their prospectus, and see how often they are going to pay you dividend. Sometimes some company pays 2 times a year, some pays 1 time a year, some even pays 4 times a year. All right. And another question would be if they all have paid the same amount. No, some company would pay 90 cents, some would pay $5, even $2 also. And make note, not every company on the stock exchange pays dividend. So do your research first, and if you're a person that want to get dividend over time, make sure you read those business prospectus and ensure that those companies that you're going to invest your money in pays out dividends, because most of the time when they earn, they use the earning to innovate within the company. They don't actually pay out to shareholders. All right, so do the math and do the research. All right, so guys, I hope you found that informative, and I said that's the one I'm doing for a layman term on this week's episode. So look out for more financial terms that sounds complicated but is not, so I'll break it down in the smallest terms for you. And this is your host Sheds. Thanks for making it Wealthy Island. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Follow us on Instagram at Wealthy Island, and stay wealthy.